All right. Start this up. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I think that's our save. Shops, missions, difficulty. I don't know what any of that means yet. Yes. Alright. So, last time we were just following up on the murder case outside that club. So now I think we have to go report to our boss, I guess. So did I forget everything? I think not. Ooh.
Bring it on.
Oh. I gotta start timing these. Like that. Damn, my jack ace of that. What happened again? Really weird. Oh. That was an wrong thing. Oh, that was cool. So I guess if you block, you can do like a block and a parry kind of. That was cool. All right. Let's go over here. Alright.
Hey, you find anything?
Sure did. Mirase spilled the beans over at the
lead,
Curie
right?
hideout.
Oh, you know
a place
what?
called KJ Art.
And you made it out of there in one piece?
Alive.
Incredible.
All in a day's work, Shintani-sensei. So, according to Mirase, Amor was empty at midnight on the 3rd. That directly contradicts the prosecution's assertion that Hamura was beating Kume to death at the time.
Well, that's a hell of a find. But is Mirase gonna testify?
That's not that easy.
It never is.
Either way, Mirase is telling the truth. I found something that backs his story up. This is Amor. 3 hours after Hamura took Kume. Midnight. Take a good look at the edge of the screen.
What's up, Bruce? Good to see you again.
We don't see any of them go inside, so I thought nothing of it. But the stories match up. Mirase and his guys went to Amor to take Kume back. And they left empty-handed.
So Kume's the guy who died, right? So they saw the camera and then head back in the back door.
Sounds like we need to talk to Captain Hamura. There are too many unanswered questions.
Agreed. I'll set up another visit.
Give me a call once you do.
I'm doing alright. It's kind of morning for me. I woke up like a couple hours ago. Lost Judgment's more brutal. Oh, is it? I've heard pretty good things so far.
Yagami-san, you spoke to Mafio, yes?
Huh? Yeah, why do you ask?
She seemed happy. It had been a while since she last saw you.
Oh, cool.
But she looks sad, too.
Sad? Wonder why.
As do I. See you later.
The opening, Lost Judgment. It's dark AF, and the theme is bullying and teen suicide. Doesn't Lost Judgment doesn't it partly take place in a school? I think. I gotta be honest, from all like the for all the like trailers and stuff I saw for the game, I thought our main character was gonna be a bit more chiseled, I guess, a little more of like a tough guy.
Not a wise choice.
Oh, I'll try and dodge those. I think. Hit me again. Swing. I'm about to grab that, right? I can't grab the bat? Oh, no, I can't. There's a big chunk of the game where it takes place in the school.
Really, guys?
Yeah. I've seen some stuff from Lost Judgment, like you can skateboard and stuff. It looks pretty fun. I have to wait for this guy to call. So we can go beat some more guys up. Ah, there we go.
Out of the way.
I knew these guys would fight. Oh, I was trying to do a real kick. It's like the coolest thing you could do. Unlock side quests yet? I don't think so. So far, we only got main missions. Seems like it takes a while for this guy to call. I think I'm sure we can check up on a lead. Once you play Lost Judgment, you'll never enjoy Judgment again. Or really, is it like that much better? Oh, we should upgrade something. What was the thing? Vibrate, swim, flying glass harvest. Oh, this is what I need. Always know which key those are open. Okay, let's get that as well. Thin wires break less. I don't think we do that yet. That's we should probably unlock all this because it's all like cheap. So much better, improves on everything. Are they making other ones? Keep the caution gauge from rising too quickly when spotted by a target you're tailing. Let's get that too. And we have a lot of SP, and all this shit seems pretty cheap, so I don't see why not. We shouldn't get this. Press Y while sprinting. We have nothing in agility. Increase maximum health, increase damage, increase combo speed. These are expensive though. Oh, Lost Origins has a DLC who plays Kaido. That's cool because Kaido's pretty cool. Oh, it's not been confirmed yet. It probably will. I feel like it's pretty successful. Blame shifter. No matter how much you wreck a store, you can keep shopping there as usual. Oh, if you like wreck a store, you won't be able to shop there. Further increase your intimacy when conversation with your girlfriend. Increase the amount of recovery items you can carry by 1. Ooh. Let's see what we can get here. Build your power by holding your release devastating attack, most likely the Finch. Charging Tiger. Should call it Crouching Tiger, like a movie. Let's see. Is there anything else I could get? Let the alcohol flow through your veins, feel your rage, charge the XP gauge faster while drunk. I think that's good for now. I mean, Gaiden, Yakuza 8 just released. I think Judgment will be announced. Probably. I mean, pretty much, like, I feel like Yakuza games don't have, like, a really long shelf life. It seems like immediately after one gets released, a new one is announced. Did the Yakuza game set in, like, feudal Japan come out yet? Is that, like, is that like a Gaiden one?
Nice choice.
Oh, that's Ishin. That's like another spin-off, though, isn't it? Alright, so it's a lot later than the few ages. How long does this got a call? God damn. There we go.
Okay, Hammer is ready for us. Take a cab over to the Kamurocho police.
The thing holding me from playing Yakuza
Will
is
do.
the long
Thanks.
dialogues. But I might cave in and give it a try. So far, it hasn't been this bad. Like, it hasn't been, like, super bad in this game. Yes, the remake was released a year ago, I think. I played it. It's the weakest game in the series. Wait, what remake? To 1? Like, the dialogue's not that bad in this game. I remember in Yakuza 0, it's like, they had some long-ass cutscenes. Oh, Ishin? Okay. Wait, where are we going? The police station? I think so. Like, Yakuza 0, they had, like, fucking 30-minute cutscenes and shit.
When the fuck am I getting out of here?
That's part of what threw me off.
Don't ask me. Shintani Sensei's
So
your
far,
lawyer,
this game's not
remember?
bad.
Hamura-san, I've got something to show you. December 3rd, 11:55 p.m. A curious
worst game
man
with
by the name of
cutscenes is,
Barase
like,
comes to Amor to rescue Kume.
What is it? Like Metal Gear Solid 5.
Not wanting to be
Dude,
seen
I
by the
played the first 2
cameras,
hours of that.
he
I think
goes
the first
into
2
the
hours of
back.
that game is probably like an hour and a half
Marase said there wasn't a soul
of just
inside.
pure cutscenes.
Well, yeah, I'd already hopped over
Yakuza
to
has
the
a spin-off
sauna.
with zombies. What's that called? I didn't know that.
And what did you
Aren't,
do
like,
with Kume?
Aren't there some
I
Yakuza
already
games that
told
haven't
you
released
I
in the
threw
US
him out
yet?
the back.
Like, are just Japan
And
exclusive?
before that?
Huh?
Around 10 o'clock, you kicked everyone else out so you could be alone with Kume. I have testimony to back that up. Why'd you do it, though?
What can I say? I guess Kume reminded me of an old friend.
Oh, yeah.
must have
That's
been
honestly,
feeling
that's why I
nostalgic.
really haven't
Who knows?
given Death Stranding a try yet.
That's so.
I mean,
Did
Hideo
you need to
Kojima
kick
makes some
everyone
good
out
games,
just for
but goddamn, you have to
I
sit
told
through some
you I
long
was
cutscenes
drunk.
to get to
Who
it.
knows what I was thinking?
Well,
He
seem to
makes you
remember
work for that
other parts
gameplay.
Clearly, though. Like when you left the club.
What are you getting at?
For a so-called innocent man with an alibi, your story has an awful lot of holes.
Oh, yeah?
You wouldn't hide something from us, would you?
Of course not.
Something like the true killer's identity?
I said I'm not hiding shit. Now get the hell
Oh,
out
that's
there and
convincing.
prove my alibi.
Yeah, it's some
I
PSP
was
exclusive
at
and
the
other
sauna
spin-off set
all night
in
long.
Japan.
Prove that
Okay.
I'm in the clear.
Yeah, Yakuza's
I need
is
to
like
have a
a
backup
massive
plan in
series
case
over in
your
Japan.
alibi
There's
doesn't
probably
pan
a bunch
out.
of spin-off games.
But I can't help you if you're gonna hide things from your lawyer. You're suspected of abducting a rival.
At least it's like
clan
not that
member,
confusing
gouging his
though,
eyes out
like
and
getting
dumping him
into
in an
it. Like
alleyway.
it seems like
They'll lock you up and toss
like
the
if you
key
just play it
if
like
you can't win
chronological
this.
order, it'll be alright. They're all pretty numbered. Like,
Has that
I was
thought
thinking about
even
getting to the
crossed your
Kingdom
mind?
Hearts games, but I'm
Or
just
are
genuinely
all
so
Yakuza just
fucking
that
confused.
fearless
Like the
in the
Kingdom
face
Hearts
of a life
games, they're titled
sentence?
so weird. Like it's so hard
Fear
to
has
tell
nothing to do with it.
what to play.
Like hell am I gonna beg you to save me?
I think they eventually released them all in a bundle, but it's like even then,
None of your business.
the order's so weird.
It's only a matter of time, Hamura. I'll figure out what you're hiding.
Hey, Yagami.
Hello, sweetie. Kingdom Hearts 365 day. Isn't there one that's called like it's like 365 days over
Yo,
2 or something like
Sounds
that?
like you've been busy.
Had a
I
little
know there's
chat
like
with
Birth by
Hamura.
Sleep.
Wasn't real productive.
Figures.
There's like I remember
Just keeping
what's
something
up
from
Allender?
us.
Kingdom Hearts is complicated.
Might be more to
This
this
isn't
case
even
than we
including the
thought.
mobile games
So
and the
what?
ones that 3DS
Telling
games.
me we hit a
You know what's
dead
funny?
end?
I was looking on Reddit
More or
today
less.
because I was trying to look up the
Need
order of
more
the
to
Kingdom
work
Hearts
with.
games, and the top voted
Specifically-
comment in the Kingdom Hearts games, like
Like what
the
Hamura
person was
and Fume
asking
did after
what
leaving
order should I
the
play
war.
them in because I got
Eyewitness
all of them,
testimony.
and
Don't have time
he's
to
like, should I play in
scour the city for
chronological
leads,
order?
though.
And the top comment says, yeah, play them in
Hey,
chronological order,
how
but
much
don't
money
worry,
you
you're
got?
still gonna be
How much you
confused.
need?
You'll need 30K.
Oh, that's
or
pretty
so.
funny.
I've got this.
Isn't there
friend,
the problem with
local
Kingdom
detective
Hearts
on
is
force.
that
tell
sometimes
you
they
anything
give
for the
out
right
lore
price.
in like weird ways. Like wasn't there
Anything.
like important
Anything.
game lore that you can only
Guy's
get if
an
you intended like a fucking
You want the dirt
Kingdom
on the
Hearts
cops
themed
have
opera
access to. He's the
like you
guy
couldn't
hit
get
up.
anywhere else
So you're saying he's a
about like the
dirty
world
cop.
building? Like that's the problem with Kingdom Hearts is that they have like really non-traditional ways
Name's Ayabe.
of like
He's a
telling the
regular
story.
over at Tender.
Really?
Yeah. Surprised you've never run into him there. It's where everyone goes to meet him. Try asking your pal Masuda.
Kaido's the only person that looks good with a neck beard. Well, he's got like the that's supposed to be kind of look like a chin strap. I don't know why, but that was kind of like the popular look in my high school. Everyone had like that chin. I never went for it because not quite for me. I had no problem growing a full beard, so why would I go with that? I do think Shadow of Heartless imps look adorable. I've actually never. I mean, I played part of the first Kingdom Hearts game, but I never played the full thing. Although, you know what game I cannot wait to play is the new Final Fantasy VII game, Rebirth. I've heard so many good things. Unfortunately, I'm not going to play it for a while, though, because I have to beat Alan Wake, and then I want to play the rest of the Half-Life games. I've been hearing great things about Rebirth. It's so funny though, because if you played the first Final Fantasy VII remake and then you played the original, you know that the remake covers about the first 10 minutes of the first game. It's so funny.
Really, guys?
I want to play RE4 remake. The OG controls suck. You know what's weird? I actually like the shitty old controls better for RE. Like, I actually like the clunky RE4 controls compared to the new ones. Because I feel like the shitty controls actually adds to the horror. Do you need to play previous Final Fantasy games? No, none of the Final Fantasy games are like... Well, some are connected, but like, for most part, it's like an anthology. Oh, wait. We have to talk to this guy.
Hey.
They're like
you have a
anthologies.
sec?
Of course. What do you need?
Like, they're all a
I'm
separate
looking for
story.
a detective, Ayabe. You know him?
Sure do. He hasn't been by in a few days, though. Why?
Like, every Final Fantasy, it's
damn.
always a different set of
Guess I came at the
characters
wrong
and different,
time.
story. So, you know, you don't really need to play any of them.
It's okay. I'll let him know you were looking for him. Why don't you have a drink or two in the meantime? First one's on me.
Yeah, every game's set
All
in a different
this.
universe
Just buttering you
as
up.
well. Because, like,
Remember when
Final
I
Fantasy
mentioned
16 is
someone
like a
who had a
medieval
job for you?
game, but
Yeah,
Final Fantasy
what of it?
15 was, like, set in
Well,
modern
turns
day.
out they won't have one for you after all.
But they're all different universes.
Sorry. Apparently, the client was trying to get back at some Yakuza.
Like, the only
who
thing
sucker
that's
punched him.
similar
And he
throughout
wanted
the
me
Final
to
Fantasy
do
games is,
what?
like, the gameplay,
Not
the
sure.
magic, some of the
Doesn't
creatures.
matter now anyway.
That's
Why,
pretty
did
much
you go
it.
all vigilante on him?
Not exactly. It sounds like the Yakuza ended up behind bars for killing a man and gouging his eyes out.
Huh? Wait a second.
Captain Hamura. Surprised?
Though, now that you mention it, I remember something about a host getting smacked in the face that night.
By a Yakuza?
Yep. Don't think he got hurt too bad, though. Pretty sure it happened right around midnight.
Anything else you can tell me?
Sorry, but that's all I've got. You'll have to ask the guy directly.
If the Yakuza who punched the host by the sauna was Hamura, that might help establish the alibi that he went to the sauna, Goten afterwards. We should ask the host.
Who is he?
Man by the name of Seiya. He's a host over at Club Stardust on Tenkaichi Street. That's where I'd look.
Okay. I know that Sid is a constant no matter the universe. Not the same Sid, it's more, are there any Squidwards I should know about? I don't even know what the hell that, I don't even know what that means. I played a lot of Final Fantasy 15. The only thing about 15 I don't like, honestly, is the combat. Like, it just doesn't, it feels so clunky.
Hey, you have a sec?
Club Stardust.
What do you need?
I'm looking for someone who works here.
I thought we were missing
Think I
some
could talk to
karaoke.
Seiya for a sec?
Seiya-san, huh? No can do. Not today.
Is he off today?
Not quite. He's out on a date with a customer.
Damn. He could be practically anywhere then.
Third day in a row, too. He's got it wrapped around his finger.
Yeah, that's great. Any idea when he'll be back?
No clue. I doubt he went far, but that's all I've got.
All right, cool. Thanks anyway.
First the owner of Amor, now this guy. Why can't people just stay in their clubs?
Yo,
I like that
Supermo.
ringtone.
Oh, hey, Yagami-shi. What's up?
I need something. Think you can do another message search for
Brief
me?
context, there are
Sure.
people named
Maybe with
Sid.
the keywords you need.
This photo reference was in the context of a realtor
Let's
fish
go with
was annoyed
Stardust and Seiya.
at too many
Oh,
Squidwards.
and let's limit the search
Wasn't
history to just today.
wait, who's Sid
Got
in
it.
Final Fantasy
Give me
VII?
just a second here. It's working. It's working. I'll just push this to your screen. Might have worked too well. Any other keywords you want to narrow this down by?
Oh, Sid's the the pilot, isn't he?
Oh, that did the trick.
Great.
There's also
Should
like
be easy to
in
check
Final
these out
Fantasy
myself.
VI,
Thanks, Tsukumo.
isn't the
I'm sure you'll find
mechs
your pretty
they
boy in no
use
time.
like because Final Fantasy VI they use like those giant mechs. I think some of the mechs are named characters that are like people in Final Fantasy VII. I started playing the OG RE4 and I don't find Ashley that hard to protect her or anything. I always complain. No, as far as like AI companions, Ashley's actually not that bad, to be honest. Like, she really wasn't that bad. There have been plenty of worse, like, AI that you have to look after.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What is it?
I'm looking for a host named Seiya. Works at Stardust.
Got long
Wait,
hair,
you know
becomes
Seiya-kun?
main character
Is
in
he
this game.
alright?
Oh, okay.
We were gonna
Actually,
go on a
just didn't
date
notice,
tonight,
I think
but
that's
he
why
never
people were
showed.
complaining.
I'm kind of worried.
It's the only like annoying
I'd
part
heard
is
he
like
was on
when
a
she does
date
like
around
that
here, too,
scream.
but I guess that means it wasn't with you.
They kind of
Better
fixed
luck
that.
next time?
Wait, what? Say
I'm kind of
out
familiar with
with
the lore of
another
Final
girl?
Fantasy. I know his baby chocolos
Sounds
are
like it,
adorable,
but
and so are
don't
Moogles.
take it too hard.
Like,
I'm
of
sure
the
you'll
lore
bounce
of like
back.
Final Fantasy
thank goodness
games,
he's
I
safe.
know
I thought he'd gotten
specifically
into an accident or something.
the most
I
about
wonder if
like
he's having
8,
fun on his
7, and
date.
6 because
As
those are
long
kind of my
as he's
favorites.
happy, I'm
But like,
happy.
I think the lore of Final Fantasy 6 is really interesting, and then like 7. There's a lot of weird plot holes in Final Fantasy 7. Like when you actually stop and think about like the story as a whole, there's a lot of stuff that just doesn't make sense. Like the whole shit with like Cloud just like basically thinking he's someone else. Kind of weird. Oh, Kefka is 100% a better villain. Oh, Kefka's like one of the best villains ever. We gotta find a lady to talk to. Like surface level Final Fantasy VII story isn't bad, but then like when you actually get into it and you break it down, it's like really weird. Oh, there you are.
I hope Sei-kun gets here soon.
Wait a sec. You mean Seiya, that host from Stardust?
Who are you? Are you from the club?
No. I'd ask where he is.
Oh my
but
god, you
it
know
looks
who's
like you
the
know as
actual
much as I
worst
do.
fucking like AI
Hey,
companion in a game?
Are you
I don't remember the
implying
name of the
my
game,
Sei-kun
but it was kind of like a
jerked me
shitty survival horror.
Not sure, he's just
You
taking
played like
his
this
time
this
getting
woman,
ready.
you had to protect this little girl.
He'll be
But
here
the
any
only
minute.
way you can move her
how long have you
throughout
been
the
waiting
game was by
anyway?
holding her hand. So like you'd have to like let go of her
shouldn't have asked.
hand, fight
Excuse me.
enemies, and then you have to go back, grab her hand, and that's the only way to move her forward. That shit was awful. The game was bad too. I can't remember the name of it, but the game's dog shit.
You asked.
I heard you can grab too. Nice, didn't hit a fucking thing. There we go.
And stay down.
Sounds familiar. I can't think of the name. That's honestly, Allender, that Elizabeth from BioShock is one of the best companions ever. Like she actually finds you like ammo and shit, and she'll find you like the stuff to refuel your plasmids. She's actually one of the best AIs, hands down. Because you also don't have to like protect her either. She also revives you too. I fucking love BioShock Infinite. Like, I was thinking about the other day, if I had to pick any game that I would say was like my comfort game, it'd probably be BioShock Infinite. I can play that shit on loop.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Alright, by process of elimination, you gotta be the
I'm
one we're
looking for a
looking
host
for.
named Seiya. Works at Stardust.
Huh? What do you want with Seiya?
I need to ask him something. I heard he was on a date around here.
Did you say date? Who's the bitch he's cheating on me with?
Oh,
Yes.
you know what? Never mind. It's fine.
It is not fine. What the hell is going on?
Oh, look at the time. Gotta run.
Oh. I guess that wasn't her either.
Oh, Yagamishi. Did you manage to track down that host of yours?
Nope. Struck out on all 3 leads.
Huh.
Your comfort
How about
named Little
giving it another
Nightmares
try?
2. It's the only horror
Nah,
game you like.
I'm good. I'll figure out
I've
some
actually only
way.
played the first Little
Don't be
Nightmares.
such a sourpuss, Yagamishi. I bet there have been more posts since earlier.
Doubt that's gonna change much. But sure, why not? Let's see what you got.
But I love pretty much
Let's
any
start with
horror
the same
game.
keywords
Well,
as before.
not any, but
See that? You hit.
I love a lot of
The landscape
horror
of
games.
Social media changes every second. Apparently they post
I should
it
probably
only a
play the
minute
second
ago.
one though.
That's not a hot
I'm more
lead.
partial to
I don't
Rapture,
know
but
what
each
is.
their own. Yes, I prefer
All
Bioshock
right,
1
I'll
and
check
2,
it out.
but Infinite's
Thanks
alright.
for everything, Tsukuma.
Yeah, I mean,
Not a problem.
like lore-wise and I guess world-building, I prefer Rapture and I prefer Bioshock 1 and 2. But I don't know why. I just find like Bioshock Infinite to be the most replayable. Also, I'm pretty sure Infinite has like some of my favorite plasmids in the whole game. Like Murder of Crows and Return to Sender are like two of the best plasmids in any Bioshock game.
Wise choice.
Oh, got blood in the bottom of my shoe. You see that?
Guys.
I think we're going in here. Ooh, wait. I think we go in here.
Hey, Seiya, right? From Stardust? Huh? Sorry to butt in. You have a sec?
You'll have to excuse me, Mai-chan. I won't be long.
Hey, is everything okay?
Don't worry. It'll all be fine. Mind stepping outside, Yagami-san?
Wait. You know who I am?
In the next game, you unlock
I
2
do.
new styles and a boxer. Unfortunately, boxer is DLC only. Okay. I remember in Yakuza 0, I think there was like 3 or 4 different fighting styles.
The owner over at Tender told me about you. Thought I'd ask
I
you
like
to do
it's.
me a
I like
favor.
here it's 2. It seems a lot more
You
manageable.
want to get back at a Yakuza who hit you, yeah?
Yes. He said you might be able to manage something. A disgraced ex-lawyer who's not afraid to get his hands a little dirty.
I want to know
like
where
you're
this
pretty
fucking
well-known in
lawyer learned
Kamurocho.
kung fu.
So that's what people say about me?
One more thing. This is just a rumor, but I hear you'll do anything for your clients. You even got a murderer off the hook, right?
Yeah, I'll do anything for my clients, but if you ask me to
did
get
I
on my knees,
say
we're gonna have a
something?
problem.
It's alright. Anyway, you said Captain Hamura hit you? When?
The night of December 3rd. The day of the murder.
You're sure?
It's based on kung fu. Like
Yes.
you have tiger and crane style.
Funny enough, I've
I
been
know
hired
nothing
to look
about
into
kung fu.
Hamura's case. This story of yours could be key evidence.
That's so.
I used to
Sure, I
take
wanna be
like
the guy who sets him
like
free.
not
I
karate.
know
It
you
was,
two
I
have
think
a
it was just
history,
called
but
like
I need
MMA
this.
class, but we still wore like a
Please.
gi and stuff. I think we did like a bunch of
How could
different
I
styles.
say no to a celebrity like you? It's fine.
What time did you run into Hamura?
I think around midnight. Out in front of Kyushu #1 Star. Not the busiest place.
There's the only thing about the
Kyushu
Yakuza
number
series
one
is the
star.
song.
Isn't that near Sonic
Bakamakai.
010?
It's a good
Yeah,
song.
it
Oh,
is.
speaking of, last part got fucking copyrighted
Mind
for
telling
some
me
of the
more?
music.
Why do you hit you in the
I think I
first
might have
place?
to like turn the
Wish I
music
did.
off, or if it's a
Guy
streamer
reeked
mode.
of
I
booze,
forgot about
though.
that.
I was just walking down the street when I noticed him coming towards me. He was like mumbling to himself or something.
That song popularized the
scary
game in
shit.
the West.
I tried to avoid him, but
I can't even. I can't think of a song. Maybe if I hear it, I'd know it.
And how many times did he hit you?
Just the once. Left a fucking nasty bruise though. Knocked one of my fillings clean out too.
A filling, huh? Did you go to the dentist?
Huh? Yeah, the next day.
Then you'll be in their records. That'll corroborate your testimony.
Ah, so that's what you were getting at.
Moving on. What did Hamura do after he hit you?
He
Oh, there's no
stumbled away into
karaoke
a
minigame
sauna.
in this one?
That Go-10 place you mentioned.
Aw.
So just to recap, he hit
That
you around
sucks.
12, and then headed into Sonic 010.
Yes.
The old guy at the Sonic Goten said no one left the place until
And
morning.
as long as I can prove Hamura was here, we'll have our alibi.
Oh yeah, the cops mentioned something kind of similar.
And can I count on your testimony in court?
No problem. It'd be nice to have the great Yagami-san owe me a favor. Maybe Masuda could give me a few freebies too.
Sure. I'll ask him. Hey, one more thing. Did you see any security cameras around when you ran into Hamura? Video evidence would lock this up for me.
Couldn't say. I don't usually look for that stuff.
Right. Well, thanks anyway. I'll be in touch.
Of course. See ya.
What do they have got right now? Let's hope they have a camera. Oh, so we might get a camera in the crime then. A lot of character popping though. Like a lot of NPCs just kind of pop in and out.
Hello?
Yo, it's me. You find I
Dude really can't walk and
Negative.
talk on the phone at the same
But I
time.
did track down someone who had a run-in with Hamura.
Yeah? Is it good news?
His alibi might be more airtight than we thought.
You're kidding me.
Just around midnight on the day of the crime, this guy Seiya got hit by Hamura, then saw him go to the sauna. It was apparently right by Kyushu #1 Star. If they have a security camera, it would have caught everything. I'm heading to check it out now.
Hold up. Isn't that near KJR? Those Kyorai guys won't be happy to see you.
If I was worried about getting seen, I'd never leave the office.
Fair enough. Later.
Alright. You gotta admit, the environment feels bigger than it looks on the map. Because, like, really, it's not that big. I think that's the way it is kind of in all the Yakuza games. There's where Seiya got hit, security camera, caught something. Ooh. I'll actually walk this time. There's a camera right there. Where's that fucking cat?
Uh-huh.
Security camera's right there. Let's see if I can find the cat. That's a nice SP bonus. Ah, well. Just got mail from Apple with an invoice. Thought someone stole my credit info. Ooh. Hopefully, nothing happened.
Hey, you!
I've been there though, like where I thought someone took my stuff.
I know you, boy.
I think it did happen once.
Murase.
What a coincidence.
Apple's stupid because they never, like, if you go on your credit card or something, it'll never say what the charge is for, or it just says Apple.
Get this fucker back to the office.
I really don't have time for this.
Yo, talk!
And Kaido with the rescue.
Stay the fuck out of this!
Where are you?
Oh, it's a straight from my iPad. I don't think I have iCloud.
Come on!
That was pretty sweet, man.
Hey, you want to try helping out?
Sure thing.
I love that shirt. Gotta admit, Kaido's got a good sense of style. But we already beat this fucking guy. He did have a katana though, so I think we fought this guy already, didn't we? Oh. Get up. You gotta really match that button to actually get him all. Alright. That is. Did you really just quote fucking Suicide Squad? Ooh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, it didn't kill me though. Get up! Oh! I think we can hit him. There we go. Kaido the assist. Well, I don't have any healing item, do I? No, I don't. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Ooh, ooh. I have to use an item. Alright, there we go. You kinda, the only bullshit thing is he kind of stunned us. Yeah, like I can't move. Oh, come on. I should be using Tiger though. These stun locks, you can't do anything. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. I can't, bro, he stun locks you. I can't move. Go to the store after mission and buy some food. Can you still find the original Yakuza sale on PC? I have no clue. He was so close to dead, but he just stun locks you. Alright. Put this shit on. Deal with the guys first. So let's switch to that. Oh. He takes like no stun. He just goes to an attack again. I think that's his second phase, I'm pretty sure. Let's not fuck this up again. Alright, now I'll switch to Tiger. Get up, bro! How much fucking harder can I press that button? takes no stun. Oh my god. Jesus. Takes no stun whatsoever. What's up, Wolf? Like, should I block or dodge this? Because I don't think I can block it. Dude, the only thing I don't like is the fucking... The only thing I don't like is the lock-on. Because it really doesn't do anything. Maybe some of the other power-ups. Let's see. Let me show actually lead you a massive damage amount. Duration 5 seconds. Check. Try this one. I can't, like, bro. Oh, like grab him? I'm dead again. Jesus. Like, nothing stuns him. I just wanted to go watch Doom Part 2. I'm not gonna lie. I got really bored, 2-hour mark. Press 0 when you have no... when you use the power up. Oh, okay. Like, the right bumper is supposed to lock on, right? Because it really doesn't feel like it does that. Yeah, Doom, like, I don't know, I've heard mixed stuff about Doom. It's just like, the only thing, like, I'm hesitant to watch the Doom movies are because they're so fucking long. Like, aren't both of them, like, almost 3 hours? Oh, okay. That is powerful. We'll push too. God damn. Use the divine one and press 0. Or press circle. I don't know why I keep saying 0. An explosion, insta-kill, fire, lightning, damage strike. Okay, where's the divine one? Let me heal first. Oh, insta-kill? hole. I didn't know it was gonna call a fucking spirit bomb. Holy shit. What the fuck? I didn't know it was calling
Please
a
tell
fucking
me you found
spirit
something.
bomb.
You did, right?
Think I did. Check out that camera. We're in the clear if the thing puts Hamura here at midnight.
Jesus, that was powerful.
And if it doesn't?
Let's try and stay optimistic.
Well, camera, you got good news for us or what?
This video shows everything you need to see. My client, Hamura-san, drunkenly attacked this passerby on the night of the murder. Then, after the altercation, that same passerby watched Hamura-san walk into Sana Goten. Nobody came out of the building
Oh shit, now
after
we're playing
that,
Phoenix Wright.
until the train started in the morning, meaning the defendant was accounted for during the hours in question. The defense asserts that this
Seems
video
like it.
establishes a clear alibi, which can only be seen
Seems
as
pretty
proof
random.
of Hamura-san's innocence. To that end, I have a question for the prosecution. Did you have any prior knowledge of this video before the trial began?
I assure you that we reviewed all the relevant footage from the sauna. And yet the defendant was nowhere to be found, counsel. At least so I was told.
Meaning, you never actually went to examine the site personally then. Would you say that's correct?
Yes. My associates took care of that. Nonetheless, the defense's video is far too blurry to clearly identify either participant. There's no way to tell whether the man in the footage was the defendant or just a random pedestrian.
Thank you very much. In that case, the defense would like to call a witness to the stand.
This guy's gonna flake on us. There's no way. This guy ain't gonna testify against the Yakuza.
Seiya-san, do you claim you're the person in this video? That someone assaulted
If he
you
does,
that
I guarantee he's gonna like wind up dead or something.
Is that accurate?
Yes. It is.
Now tell us, this person who assaulted you, are they here?
Oh, he's
in the
dead.
courtroom?
He's dead. Oh, the guys from earlier kidnapped his sister. We're gonna kidnap him.
Witness? Is there a problem?
I must have been mistaken.
Told you I told you.
I am the one getting hit in the video. But as to who the other guy was, I can't say.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Recess, if you don't mind.
What happened in there?
I can't do it. I'm so sorry.
But why? You were all ready to go this morning.
I got a phone call earlier.
Go on.
Yeah, typically people who testify against the
There was a strange man
Yakuza don't quite
said his name was Murase.
don't quite get away with it all the
you
time,
know
do
him,
they?
Yagami-san.
Murase. And he told you not to testify?
Yes. He said if I did, I'd never see my sister again.
Jesus.
Got it.
Got dark.
What are you doing, Yagami? Calling the
Pretty
police?
dark and quick.
Kaito-san,
For organized crime
it's
in
me.
general. Yeah, but isn't like the
archives took
Yakuza
Seiya's
like
sister.
specifically very
I'm
brutal?
heading over there now. Could use a hand.
Cause like at least like with the Italian mob,
The hell are you doing?
at least in the
We're
States,
in
like
the
they
middle
don't
of
go
a
after
trial
like
here.
wives or kids or
Trial
whatever for the
doesn't mean
most part.
shit if you
But
can't protect your witness.
Yakuza kind of pretty brutal.
Buy me as much time as you can. I'll get Seiya's sister back. I'm the one who dragged you into this. I'll be the one to drag you out. Promise.
Now I gotta rescue his sister. Oh shit.
By time, he says. He knows this is a court, right?
So wait, I have to rescue his sister so he can like testify again? Some Yakuza families have like legit business. Yeah, well, like a lot of shit with the Yakuza. New info's been added to your case file. Well, a lot of like Yakuza members, are a lot of shit in, like, in Japan, like boxing, wrestling, MMA, like back in Pride when that was a thing. That was all like kind of Yakuza ran. Like they ran like a lot of the sporting events in Japan, and there was a lot of corruption. I think it's like not that way anymore necessarily, but especially like MMA, like Pride, because I'm a big MMA guy.
I'm right around the
So I used to
corner.
look into all the Pride that they would, the Pride organization in Japan. That shit was riddled with
They're from
fucking
Kansai,
Yakuza,
remember? They can't have that many hideouts.
making bets and
Plus-
everything. What's up, Penne?
I bet there's a reason all the blinds are down. If anything, that makes it more suspicious.
I guess you've got a point. Anyways, I'll be up on the
Yakuza
roof
7,
again.
the Tojo clan started a security company. I mean, some mafia guys had legitimate businesses too. Nothing much, just chilling. Meet up with Kaido. Where's he gonna be, on the roof again? There he is.
Still can't get eyes on what's in there. Got any bright ideas?
Well, we can't just barge in.
In
Who knows
Yakuza's
how many of them are in
Ichiban
there?
wants to
No way
rehabilitate
I'm getting away with this disguise
ex-Yakuza.
now either.
Then I guess we gotta sneak in.
Isn't
That's the only way.
Doesn't one of the Yakuza games like
I had a
don't you run like an
feeling.
orphanage or something?
I've got a plan.
Yeah? Lay it on me.
First, I'll make a big scene
Ah, I
up
forgot
front.
the fucking.
Then when they're distracted, you sneak in and get the girl.
That's
Right on.
your big plan?
Go to
Pretty
disturb.
good, huh?
Sure. How are you gonna do it?
You'll see soon enough. Just remember, both our asses
There's
are
more
on
than
the
5
line here.
Yakuza games.
I
There's
won't
like
forget.
So, the girl's in there, yeah?
like
Let's go
15
bring her
Yakuza
home.
games.
Right. I'll go look for a way in.
Infinite
Let you
Wealth,
know
like a
when I find
dragon. Well, those are like kind of spin-off ones, but yeah, isn't there? I think didn't the 8th like mainline Yakuza game just come out? Man, Kaido really is a man of subtlety, isn't he?
What the fuck?
Oh, you just came back from a mall?
Where's that asshole
Had a nice
Murase?
Area 51 site
Name's Kaito,
with 4 machines. Oh, that's cool.
ex-Matsukane.
Infinite Wealth is 8. Oh,
Bring
okay.
him out, or I'll burn this shit down. Oh yeah, go on.
8
I
mainline
dare
games.
You. Just
Yeah,
stay
and there's
right
like
there,
probably
punk.
almost as much side games too.
Kota, this is your chance.
On it. Don't die, okay?
You really stuck around? You should have paid.
No, yeah, I know
a
Zero's a
chance.
prequel.
You're pretty fucked now, dumbass! Who the fuck are you? I said I wanted Murase. You fucking scrubs ain't worth my time. Get Murase!
Gaiden, which connects to 6 and 7. Okay. Yeah, the games are pretty expansive. Oh, then run back into lockpicking.
I suck at this.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Almost there.
At least this shit's not as annoying as isn't like fucking Elder Scrolls. This is like the same building we were in earlier. We destroyed the heater. It's locked. I should be able to open it with a simple thumb turn bypass. This calls for a wire, which I'm out of at the moment. Oh. Can I get through? Wait, so what the fuck do I have to do? Do I have to like go to a store and get more? How am I supposed to get in? I need to buy wire. I can't leave though. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to go shop for wire when I'm in the mission? There's wire in surroundings, maybe? I don't think so. Well, this is fucking weird. Amazon delivery? Yeah, maybe. I'm calling a fucking Amazon driver. I ain't got no wire, dog. How am I supposed to get through this? Below stairs. Oh! Fucking Jesus, thank you. My blind ass wasn't gonna see that. I was about to say, like, there's no way. Oh, what is this? Using the thumb turn bypass is yet another way to open a locked door. Slip a thin wire through the door's gap and turn the knob on the other side of the door to unlock it. I'm already confused. If you don't have a thin wire, you won't be able to bypass. Follow the red frame as shown in the left figure. When you match L and R to the icon will automatically start moving. Match left and right to the movement of the icon. This minigame sucks. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? Alright, there's only so I have to
Shit. Stupid thing.
Wait, what?
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Nice. That'll do it.
Oh, that didn't seem that bad. You hate the parkour thing as much as this? Actually, I haven't gotten to the parkour thing yet. That didn't seem that bad. I'm sure it gets more annoying, but... This guy just carrying a box of evidence, ain't he?
You're not getting out of here alive.
Oh yeah, if you got controller drift, then yeah, that's probably a nightmare. Fuck, get off me. Well, I mean, you're not gonna drop a box of weapons in front of me, expect me not to use it. Well, it actually tells you how many uses you have left. Okay. I'll need weapons. Just got my fucking feet. Well, yeah, no. I mean, if you have like controller
Where's the
drift,
girl
then
you
yeah,
took?
obviously it's gonna be much harder.
I don't know nothing, honest.
I'm not locking here with you. Locking here with me.
They don't tell me shit.
Does the detective work for a Yakuza clan?
useless to
No,
me.
no. You work for like an actual. Well, he's not a detective. He's like a lawyer.
No way to go but up.
Well, he's an ex-lawyer. I guess he's more like a private investigator. But no, you're actually trying to like put a Yakuza member away for a murder. I do the wire again? Oh no. It's weird there's like two different types of lockpicking mini games. You have the wire and then this. Like, that's kind of odd.
Got it.
I wish my lawyer could kick ass and wear leather jackets. Oh shit!
You're done for, bitch!
Oh, got a another fucking. Show you call me bitch. I got here with that fake ass katana. Also, Yagami knows how to skate. Yeah, he can skate, so automatically he's like a top 3 coolest Yakuza style game protagonist. Ooh. Oh shit, we have to heal. Ooh. Happy was up? Yes. What the fuck? Looks like Kenny Omega's finishing move. Oh shit. Couldn't heal again. That long ass combo, that sword. Jesus. Oh shit, no. I want to see if there was another weapon. There we go, Jesus. Couldn't break that guy's guard. Mall samurai swords are OP. Oh yeah, I should have used like the wall kick or something. Oh, stop using meds for mortal wounds. Oh, my bad.
I suck at this. Almost there. Nice. Why am I bad?
Shit.
Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Let's see.
More attack games need wall bounces and attacks. I agree. Alright, I'll stop using the meds then. Perfect. I forgot they're just for like mortal wounds. Oh, I should use the crane. Stamina thing.
And stay down.
You can get them from only one NPC. Oh, so I fucked up, huh? By using most of them. It's alright. We'll get through it.
Oh, shit!
Now, tell me what I want to know.
Thoughts on the Yakuza movie? I didn't know there was a Yakuza movie.
Where's the girl?
She's up in the reception room.
Got it. Appreciate the honesty.
No, I didn't finish Golden Age. I just got past the Eclipse.
What's the code for the reception room?
Oh, we got the SP bonus.
Like
I just finished the Eclipse.
I don't have time.
No
for your
spoilers,
games.
please.
Understand? Now I'm gonna ask you again.
I know some stuff already.
What's the code to the reception room?
1370.
Like a
well,
dragon
that wasn't so
2007.
hard.
I didn't know.
Thanks.
Got it.
It's funny. Maybe I'll have to give it a shot, maybe.
Shit, stupid thing.
Nice. Almost there. Nice. Perfect.
There we go. Go find a sweet spot. One 370. Thank God it said it again because I really wasn't paying attention when he said it. Kojima wears the wrong eye patch on the wrong eye in the movie. That's funny.
You're Seiya's sister, right? Don't worry. You're safe now.
Yagami! When the hell did you get here?
Let the girl go. Right now.
What do you mean, let her go? The girl can leave whenever she wants. We don't have her tied up or nothing.
I get it. It's all fine if you aren't keeping her captive, right? Just have to make her stay here until the trial's over. You really thought this one through. But that's not gonna work.
Huh?
Confinement is a crime, whether or not your captive is...
The voice acting is good so far, I think.
Shut your trap!
You know, false imprisonment will get you between 3 months and 7 years. Maybe even longer if you hurt the victim.
Guess you'll have to take a little dip in an acid bath then. No body, no crime.
The only crime's that hairline, buddy.
Intimidation too? Tack on another year.
You piece of... Come on! Let's make sure this asshole never talks again!
Okay, this guy seems like a big honcho. Wait, the wall thing. Whoop. That's so cool. Oh. What the fuck is that? What's the tiger? Yeah, not so easy to throw hands around fucking fire, is it? Oh shit. Power of fire ants.
Come on.
This guy again?
Not so fast, Yagami.
Marase-san.
Hasn't
Hasn't this gone on long enough?
They have black pepper as their season. I actually don't
You're
like
only gonna
pork
make
chops.
things worse for yourself.
Do
Hamura
I really have
has
to
an
kick this
alibi.
old man's ass a third time?
Someone else clearly killed Kume. There's no reason for you to keep Seiya from testifying.
But if Hamura didn't murder Kume, who did?
I just don't like
Not
pork
sure,
chops, honestly, because they're usually really dry.
Hamura
There's
might
other
have
parts
an
of the
idea.
pork I like.
He must have been working with the real murderer.
What?
That's right, several facts point to Hamura's involvement.
The night of the crime, Kume went into Amor and just disappeared, right? He didn't contact you. Nobody saw him. He didn't even show up on any security footage. The way I see it, Kume never left Amor. In other words, Hamura must have handed him over to the real murderer. While Hamura was at the sauna making an alibi for himself, someone else was murdering Kume and gouging his eyes out.
It almost makes sense.
If Hamura ends up behind bars, I'll never be able to prove that theory.
So what?
You want to let Hamura walk? Better that than threaten a girl to stop someone from testifying. Besides, I thought you were above shit like this.
All right, just get out of here. You got guts for a detective.
Huh. Thanks.
I guess we are kind of a detective, like private investigator.
Hamura-san is the one punching me in this video.
I agree.
Same
Veal
man
is better.
standing here today. I remember now. There's no doubt.
Crazy conspiracy begins.
So, you retract your earlier statement?
Yes. My apologies.
Your Honor, clearly this witness has no credibility.
How does the defense respond?
I admit, the witness was shaken up before. But I believe that's a perfectly understandable response. This is his first time in court, after all. I have no doubts regarding his credibility.
Take that, bitch.
This
Not a Veal person I
Stardust
respect. I love Veal.
It's a
kind of fucked
host
up,
club,
but
yes.
it's
How long have you been
basically
employed
baby
there?
cow.
About 2 years.
For that short a time frame, you seem to have an awful lot of trouble with your customers.
Huh? I'm not sure what you mean.
Several of them have approached you in hopes of marriage, have they not?
Interesting seeing what like a
Huge
Japanese
sums of
courtroom looks
cash,
like versus what
so
a
you
US
act
one
like
looks
you're
like.
ready to seal the deal. You say whatever it takes to make them happy in the moment, but your story changes once things start to get real. 5 women have filed reports.
It
with
looks
the
very
Consumer
different. You
Affairs
have the
Bureau,
defendant sit in the middle.
and those are just the ones who have stepped forward. Can we really trust the words of such a manipulative man? With these character traits in mind, I sincerely doubt the credibility of the witness's testimony. And if the witness is indeed lying, the defendant's alibi is invalid. That is all.
How does the defense respond?
I'd like to continue on the topic of credibility. Mind if I ask you a few questions, prosecutor?
Go ahead.
First, allow me to fast forward the security footage to just a few days after the crime. Oddly enough, we'll be looking at the exact day
Your Honor,
the
my
prosecution
client being a
filed
womanizer doesn't change anything.
Hmm.
That'd be a funny thing for a lawyer to say. I didn't see a jury either. Oh, true.
Isn't that
they probably don't?
you,
Maybe they don't do
prosecutor?
juries in
Yes.
And in this footage,
Japan.
you're reenacting the altercation that took place between the
I've actually never been
defendant
called in
and
a
our
jury meeting.
witness, yes?
L's
What?
better than light.
No.
I mean,
Well,
it's kind of a
that's
bold
strange.
statement, being that one
You
lived
stated
and
earlier
well, they
that
both
you hadn't seen any
died, but
footage
one
from
lived a
the
little
camera
longer than the
near
other.
sauna. But then, how would you be able to reenact things exactly as they went down? You also claimed you did not inspect the area yourself. It seems that wasn't the truth. Why are you hiding the truth from us, prosecutor?
You're wrong.
As you can see, the
Should've turned
original
into Phoenix
footage
Wright.
isn't
Told you.
exactly clear. I would understand if you would deny
It looks like he
the
decked him
defendant
out of
was the man who
nowhere.
punched our witness. But instead, you claimed you hadn't seen the footage at all. If I had to guess, when you first saw the footage, you realized Hamura might have been the other man.
Mr. Prosecutor
At the very
seems like an
least,
a-hole.
you couldn't
A
rule
little
out
bit,
the
yeah.
possibility. So you lied, I would say.
If I don't know, if
That's
my
not
prosecutor showed up with a buzz
Can we be
cut, I don't know if
sure
I'd
that
feel
what
too
you
good about
say
my
is credible?
chances.
You've already lied.
Or no,
outright
I mean,
in
I
a
wouldn't
court of
feel.
law.
I think I would feel good about my chances.
And unfortunately,
If my
for
defense
you,
attorney showed up with a buzz
there's
cut, I
only
would feel
one
good about my
person who thinks
chances.
the defendant is guilty, and that's you, prosecutor.
The night Kume got murdered, Hamura was holed up in Sauna Go 10 till morning. The footage from the security camera, Hamura's alibi, Seiya's testimony, it all lined up. With a story that airtight, there's no chance he could have killed Kume.
We find the defendant, Kyohei Hamura, innocent I will now clarify the reasoning behind this decision. Defendant, please be seated.
The judge was right. Hamura definitely didn't kill Kume.
The punch always makes me laugh. It's just out of nowhere.
But
like, dude's just walking mind his own business, gets fucking decked.
Meanwhile, the real killer is still out there.
What did we accomplish, though? Because we know this guy was involved in the killing.
Murdering Yakuza. Gouging their eyes out.
In Japan, it's guilty until proven innocent, right?
Into his
I have no clue.
So?
Sometimes it's like that in the U.S. Regardless.
The mole. A lawyer's
lot of
job
times
is
it's
done
guilty
once he
until proven
proves the
innocent.
defendant innocent. But
I don't know. I have no clue how the...
I'm not a
the only experience I have with the Japanese legal system is by playing Phoenix Wright, so I ain't got much more of you for that.
The truth only ends when I say it does. My office might be small, but that doesn't mean I don't have a reputation to uphold. In other words, I'll do whatever it takes to bring Hamura and the mole down.
Japan has high conviction rate. The American legal system is confusing as it is. I don't want to get in the Japanese legal system. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't the U.S. have, like, the largest prison population, though?
Gorgeous day. How's the detective business been treating you lately?
Who's this douchebag?
Yeah, I knew you'd show
Austin the
up here,
detective
Hattori.
fight prosecutor.
Listen.
Maybe later.
I'm not in the mood for your shit today.
Let's see it.
But it's my journalistic duty to hear what you have to say.
As a journalist.
It's not personal, just trying to do my job, okay?
Freelance journalist. There's no such thing as a freelance journalist. That's just a fucker who has nothing better to do
what your
than
so-called
follow
job
around.
produces.
Someone with a camera.
Fraudulent lawyer lets a murderer walk. Helpless girl suffers the consequences.
Well, the U.S. has a big population. Well, yeah, but even proportionate to our population, we have like one of the highest prison populations.
You just had to go and set that
Like,
killer free.
there's countries like India and
And
China
people
that
who raised
have
her
way
still
bigger
suffer
populations,
for it.
but like statistically,
can't
we
be
have
coming
more
back
people in
now.
prisoner
What would her
per
poor
population
family
than
have
any
to
other
say to
country, I
that,
think.
huh? Yagami-san.
No need to worry about that.
I think I'm not
you
stating a
say
fact. I'm just going off what I think.
See
I
you
could be
around,
wrong,
then.
and if I am, then you know, oh well. Considering how big the U.S. is, we're actually pretty sparsely populated. Like, we really only populate our cities. Like, compared to places like China and India that I think each have over 1 billion in population.
The year is 2018.
Previously. I'm getting like a recap.
Kamurocho is playing host to Kansai-based Yakuza, who've been turning up dead with their eyes gouged out. Lawyer-turned-detective Takayuki Yagami took on the case, proving the suspect's alibi. But he can't shake the feeling that the true culprit is out there.
So we're still trying to find the murderer.
He gives this anonymous killer a name. Yagami calls him the Mole.
You want to live in Alaska? I hear Alaska could be a little depressing. Oh, this game's broken up into chapters. Okay. I hear Alaska can be kind of depressing because it gets like dark and cold and you know, it's not very popular. I mean, if you're okay with kind of being on your own, then you should be all right. I mean, people do live there, but if he was a gaming journalist, his takes would be rage bait most of the time.
And the
Pretty
guy
much,
who
yeah.
killed them all was your mole, huh?
Yep. Got Kume hand-delivered to him by Hamura.
At least Alaska isn't Ohio. Wouldn't that start that Ohio just became like the lowest point in the U.S.? Like, why do people say that? In other words, Kimura is cooperating with the mole. He might have been involved
But
in all
Hamura
3
kept
cases.
that hidden and ended up getting off
Yeah, we just
scot-free.
proved Homura didn't kill him, but he's still
Turn,
involved in
making
the
us look
murder.
like fools. I'm not about to let him get away with this.
Agreed. We
You'll
gotta
never
go
guess
all
who's
out
the
if we
mole.
want to win.
Was it someone we know?
Too bad the pay sucks.
Don't hate, man.
Ohio got nuked by that
I don't
chemical
get it.
train.
Why would the
Oh
captain
yeah, that's
protect
true.
The mole anyways? He could have
Yeah,
gotten
they had,
life
like,
from
all
the
the fucking,
slammer
like-
if things went south.
Hard to say.
She was like
with what we know
radioactive,
now.
wasn't it?
First things first, we need to figure out who the mole is. That's why we're here, remember? The mole's first victim was found right in
I
this
don't know how the
very
hell
alley.
Ohio memes became a thing. I don't know either.
Happened back in
I'll
August.
tell you, I think there's a
Kichi
lot of
Mashiba. A kill
places
rate
I would.
27. Pretty small time.
I'd rather live in Ohio than a lot of other
Kume.
spots in the U.S. That's for sure.
Body
So
got reported in the morning. Eyes gouged clean out of his skull.
Ohio gets a kind of a bad rap. So the corpse was found pretty much the same way as Kume.
Where exactly did they find him? What sort of position?
Oh, this
was
is
he
another murder?
Not sure. Cops don't really publish those kinds of details.
in? Well, guess we'll have to do one better then.
Hold up a sec. The cops already did their whole song and dance searching for the mole. But they couldn't turn up a damn thing. Why do you think we can do any better?
Don't worry, we can do it. We have to do it. Shut up, you're making me doubt myself.
Doesn't matter
I
whether
know
or
some
not
folks
we
have
can
chemical
do better.
reactions on their skin from
We
that.
have to.
Oh, you from
Hollywood made
Ohio?
us look like fools, and I'm not about to stand for that.
Killer has 3 victims to his name. Oh, he's a serial killer then. I think more than
Anyways,
2. You're a serial
the next
killer, right?
victim was in, October. Found in an alley
Oh,
on
okay.
Tenkaichi Street. Shall we head over?
So this is more than like
I'm actually gonna head over alone if you don't mind.
Yakuza.
Think you
Oh,
can
unless
get in
all the
touch
guys
with
are like
informants in the meantime?
tied to the Yakuza somehow.
Huh? Why I obey?
If we're going to use Kato's connections to Dirty Cop, now's the time.
Didn't you say something about him selling police info? If he's got info on the mole, we need it.
Yep, I can ask.
Thanks.
All the guys are Yakuza members. Oh, okay. Utah seems scenic, but the people do kind of freak me out. No offense to anyone from Utah. I'm sure some of you are lovely people. Isn't Utah the state that has like the highest population of Mormons? Like anywhere in the world? Like aren't like most of the Mormons based in Utah? Because I think like weirdly enough, Utah was like the one state polygamy was or not polygamy, polyamory. I think it was like the one state where it was legal, so they all moved to Utah. I'm pretty sure that's pretty sure that's the case. Salt Lake City. Yeah, because for some reason Utah was like one of the only states where like polyamory was allowed. So I think all the Mormons went there. So I don't know if you got a problem with Mormons, maybe you wouldn't like Utah. Other than that, seems all right.
Nice try, jerk.
I think that's like one. I think that Utah's the place where Post Malone has like a fucking bomb shelter or something. He built like a whole like nuclear bunker. He got into like doomsday prepping.
What a waste.
They have a lot of Latter-day Saints people. Isn't like Latter-day Saints? Isn't there like some sketchy shit that goes on in that with those people? American Christians scare me. Honestly, same. And I grew up as an American Christian, and like, oof. I mean, it depends what like depends what what's the word I'm looking for?
Hey.
What's the word I'm looking for? It's like different divisions of a religion. It's not, the word's not division.
Suspicious.
No more sites of the murder. Canon Jesus is much more interesting than whatever the white guy they pray to. Oh yeah. No, there's a word I'm looking for. It's like a way you talk about like different sects of like Christianity. I can't think of it. Well, I don't know. Either way, like Christianity, because there's a lot of different you know, groups, and it just depends on which one's a bit more radical than the last. Like, you have, like, those people down south where it's like there's some passage in the Bible that talks about they talk about like snake handling, and so there's a bunch of like Christian groups in the South that actually handle snakes. Like, that's their whole thing. You know how many people have gotten bitten and fucking died from that shit? How many people have died from those snake bites? It's like a stupid amount. To be honest, I'm a crappy Christian. How could someone be a crappy Christian?
Stop right there!
Southern Baptist, I don't know nothing about them. Is this the mole? The guy in the mask? Look, it looks like V. Look at a Guy Fawkes mask. Is it a Guy Fawkes mask? I think it is. Oh, well, it looks like maybe like a version of it. Oh, he's a friend. Oh, okay. Thought maybe that was the mole. But, yeah, it just depends what sect, I guess.
Hey, what's up? What?
Well, that was very friendly.
Get back here! Hold it! Stop!
Wait, wrong guy. Okay, let's go.
Nomination, yeah. I think that's the word I was looking for. Fuck.
Hold up.
But yeah, there's some people that have interpreted the Bible in very, very interesting ways.
You won't get away.
I don't know, like, I've always had a very big, like, Epicurean view on God, I guess. Like, for me, if there is such thing as a god, or gods, or deities, I don't feel like we as humans could write into a book, or to a scripture, or to passages. Like, I don't think we could comprehend that. So, like, I don't think any scripture could, like, accurately depict something that powerful. So, like, there might be a truth to God, but I don't think it's in quite any scripture that's ever been written. That's my view. Not to get, like, religious, but I guess you would call that agnostic, technically. So maybe I'm along with you, D, but I don't know. Because, like, I think the only reason why, like, I don't usually, I'm not traditional in, like, being, like, an atheist or something, I guess, is it's just hard for me to believe that all this happened, I guess, by chance. My dad believes in aliens. Shit, I do too. You can't tell me the rest of the world, as big as the universe is empty. Speaking of the Bio Belt resident, other sappers scare me when it comes to religion. Yeah. That's why I'd be hesitant to go to the South.
You're not
Dacian religion has funny.
any thanks
They
for
believe they can turn to wolves.
Here, you earned this.
Well, that's
back.
kind of like a Guy Fawkes mask.
Yeah, I own it.
Much more on the witchy, spiritual
Look,
side.
it wasn't a perfect plan, but it worked out in the end, didn't it?
I mean, I can say, like,
So
I
thanks.
didn't believe in, like, the religious side of it, but, like, when I studied, like, Buddhism, I liked the practice a lot.
Okay.
I didn't
See
quite
ya.
believe in any, like, the religious side, but I thought, like, just as a way to live, it was pretty nice. Very peaceful. I'd like to believe you can turn into a wolf. For sure, Infamous Wolf can. He has it in his name.
Kamurocho.
Werewolves are kick-ass. I agree. Werewolves are kick-ass. I believe that spirituality and religion can exist separately in independent contexts without needing each other to be complete. Yeah, I think so. We got cut off, but all good. Your grandpa's a Wiccan. Oh, you're from Romania, so isn't that where like a lot of like spirituality and like Wiccan thoughts and practices come from? It's from like Romani culture. I'm very naive on stuff like that, so if I'm wrong, I apologize. Oh, grandma. How do I get off this roof? Alright. Personally, I just live by be kind to others and don't be sick in half the times. Be kind. Oh, yeah. That's kind of how I live, too.
Nah.
Excuse me, I don't mean to scare you, but I need help bad. Oh, don't be a dick in half the times. Be kind. Is that what you meant? Be a good person. For the love of God, help a friend out the best you know how. Yeah, I agree. Oh, is this like a side mission? I don't have that kind of money, please. Oh, I think this is a side mission, because this is like in a... This is text now. Why would a doctor be hanging out in the sewers? Because that's not really what matters here. Okay. So... Oh, I think this is just automatically on. Alright, I thought we had to, like, put on a thing. We had many pagan beliefs before Christianity. True. Well, relatively speaking, Christianity, as far as, like, when you consider how old the Earth is kind of a new religion. Like, Judaism has been around forever, but, like, what's considered, like, modern-day Christianity is basically newish. Oops. Dude was drinking a brewski while he was fighting. What's the drunken warrior? See that?
Really, guys?
Centuries ago, people in what is now northeastern Romania donned bear skins and danced to defend all evil spirits. The custom is known as the Dancing Bears Festival. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I'd love to know more about Romani culture, because it seems very interesting. See if these guys know something about the underground doctor. Jesus, sorry. I guess that attitude's how he ended up here. That's kind of fucked up. The Dacian, I don't know how you're going to say that. Dacians believe that if you wear an animal skin, you get the power of the animal. Oh, that's interesting. That kind of sounds like what like the old berserkers would do. Like the guys would wear the bear hides. Oh, this doesn't look sketchy at all.
Excuse me.
Now go and eat, rat man.
Mm-hmm. This is Yagami.
Tell him Kodo is calling for you. This guy, go by Kodo. You know him. Yeah, biblically accurate angels are also terrifying. I'm assuming you're talking about those things that have like fucking Look like pinwheels with giant eyeballs. The Dacian people were an ancient agrarian society that lived in the region of Dacia, which is located roughly in modern-day Romania. Okay, that's interesting. I apologize for any name I am definitely butchering. Or cool and scary as fuck. They are pretty scary, honestly. Like, if you look at like those biblically accurate angels, like the ones that look like fucking monsters, if I died and saw that, I think I'm in fucking hell being tortured.
Excuse me.
So is there like a what am I thinking of? There's like a popularity thing in this game. Like we do good deeds, we get like discounts or something.
Ah? Yagami-san.
Dacians are the ancestors of Romanians along with the Romans. Oh, okay. Oh, so we just got a kit from him. So I'm guessing he's the one NPC who'll give it to us. Yeah. Also, wait, so if we help him out, does he give us more of those kits? Because being that I wasted like 3 of them, I'm gonna have to know where to get them again. What was he talking about? Oh, these things? Oh, I think those fell because we were on top of that, right? Guy grabbed us. Oh wait, I think... Oh, you need to buy them? Oh. Well, he just gave us one, so... I think he said I should buy food, right? He's in the sewers, okay. Ew. I think I'd go for the avocado burger, honestly. With some... We'll just get that.
Good stuff. Back to it.
Oh, is that how you can heal? By eating? Oh, okay. Let's go to a normal store. Alright. Well, it's still cool just to see. Oh, what's this now? Okay. What the hell? This guy wants me to leave a review on his restaurant? Head out, London Ear. I guess we'll talk to him.
Hi.
Okay. Of course, was dangling the idea of termination over my head until I turn things around. I feel like there's probably better people you can talk to than me about that.
Hi.
I was hoping to present some potential improvements to our store, possibly the rest of the chain. Tell me, is there anything about Wild Jackson that strikes you as mediocre or perhaps unappealing? Tough to say, I can't really think of anything specific. Maybe you should ask a customer who hasn't been here in a while. Deal. I do remember seeing something about Wild Jackson's going through chatter a while back. Imagine if there was any complaints online. There'd be a social media, maybe. We can use those clues to turn this place around. Besides, I already have a lead, so I may as well lend a hand. Seems like this guy's got it pretty rough as it is.
Excuse me.
Yakuza protagonists are the best people to talk to about fast food too. I have an idea. One of my friends is really good at finding things on social media. Why don't we start there? Oh, I guess it's just another side quest. Alright, well, it's good I ate the burger anyway, then. Okay. Something, I guess. Oh shit. I keep letting go block as soon as they hit. There we go. The cherubs' articulation sucks. In the Bible, they're described as tetramorphs with 4 faces that look like a cherub, a man, a lion, and an eagle. Cherubs are the baby angels. I know nothing about that. I really never read like the Bible or anything. I'm very ignorant with that stuff. Even though my mom was a Sunday school teacher, but I never really attended. Ooh. That wombo combo.
And stay down.
Wait. Move. Also, I should buy food from here. I think we can use as health items. Oh. Then everyone wants to be my friend now.
Hi.
With every 7,000 exchange purchase make, you'll earn a single point. Collect 10 of them to earn a fantastic prize. What would that be? A limited edition record. Oh, I guess this is how we can get one of the records we can play in the office. Okay. Got you. Oh, okay, so... Mr. Detective looks cool when you want to be his friend. That's true. So I'm guessing this gives us health bonuses? Seaweed unagari. That shit's delicious. Udon's good too. Not sure how much to get. Wait, can we eat the cat food? Pocket tissues. Never know those might come in handy. Where do you buy wire, by the way? I should probably buy that too. Oh no, it's for the cats. And I want some steamed dumplings. Oh, me too. Alright, so let me see. So can I eat this and it'll like heal me? Don't you already have the wire? Yeah, I think we only had... Yeah, we only have one though. I think it eventually breaks, so I'm guessing you have to buy another one. Right? There's a side quest where you need to find some cat. The reward is 400k yen. Jesus, that's a lot. So I'm guessing you can use the food to eat and to like get some health back. It doesn't really say how much it heals though. I don't know. I have chicken and pork dumplings. I'm not advanced enough to make my dough a filling just yet. Oh, I got yeah.
Well,
yeah, I feel like making authentic dumplings is probably not that easy.
Afternoon. Did I?
So
keep you
we're
waiting
gonna
or
be streaming
something?
for about another
We were just
10
talking
minutes,
about you,
and then we're gonna call it
Do you
a
have a
day
minute,
for this
Yagami-san?
week.
Of course. Especially if you've got a job for me.
You're always so eager to work.
I have to go to the
Great
store
fighter,
after
too.
this.
You ever take lessons?
I did back when I was a kid, yeah. The rest has been more of a learn-by-doing thing. I like to think of it as Kamurocho style.
Because you trained yourself on the streets? Man,
Until then,
what
I'm
a
doing it if
life.
I'm being frozen.
I bet you've
Hey,
got
there's nothing
some
wrong with that,
crazy
man.
stories.
Yagami-san,
What's up?
actually, I do have some work for you.
Yeah? What kind?
Here, take a look at what I've got.
Ooh. So we got 80,000 yen. My name is Noriko Taguchi. My husband has started going out frequently recently. I want to know where he's going. It's hard to imagine he's cheating on me. Could you investigate? Thank you. Infidelity investigation. Uh-oh.
I'll send the details to your office.
Stick it in our nose where it doesn't
Put them up
belong.
on your board or something.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sari-san.
So I guess these are other like little side things you can do too.
Yagami,
Talk with this guy.
you still sniffing around that Kume case?
I never told Sensei I'm still looking for the mole.
Yeah? That's not a problem, is it?
Not a problem, per se. But the case is closed. I can't keep paying you to investigate.
Fine by me. It's a personal matter now.
We can do
Even
that.
so, you're convinced Hamura's covering for the killer, right? You know he'll be none too happy if he finds out you're still on the case.
He brought this on himself, if you ask me. Speaking of, have you seen him since the trial?
No, but he and Shintani keep in touch. They're practically drinking buddies these days.
Really?
Come on in, Hattori-san. Small, but it's home.
Part of me thinks he's cheating, but another part of me thinks he's doing secret stuff to earn money to get something special for the missus.
Right? Yeah.
That's how like most cheating side quests in video games
sorry.
go. Whenever you have to like
forgot.
investigate a cheater.
Shintani had an
That shit
interview
happens
today.
in
Just pretend
Far Cry
Yagami
3
isn't
too.
here,
There's a
yeah?
side quest like that.
Wouldn't want your
Actually,
readers thinking
I think in the
he
side
had a
quest in
hand
Far Cry
getting
3, you
Hamura's
find out like
acquittal.
the girl's
Oh,
husband's
don't
like
worry
gay or
about
something.
that, Shintani-sensei. That courtroom was yours, and yours alone.
I should go. Looks like I'm the third wheel here.
Without a photo, Yagami-san? For as much as you did on the case? Let me just get one of you in Shintani.
There's a haunted house side quest. That sounds fun.
Tea, sir?
What a treat. That would be great, Shirosaki-sensei.
What's up, Midnight? Alright, so I think we should do the wait, can we pick what we do? Let's see. Oh, we have a lot more SP. Green Jacket seems sus as shit. Listen to music on record gradually punishes health. Enables you to see 3 sheer lines when you work. Look at that. Take the time to think about what you're eating. So properly. Eating recovers an additional 10%. Look at that. What's up, Bruce? Good to have you back. We're doing pretty good, Mateo. Let's see. I think that's good for now. Main side case. Infidelity case. Oh, I guess this is the main thing we're doing. Alright, let's go do it. This will be the last thing we do before we're done for today. Then I will be back next week with more Judgment. pretty awkward going to the doctor's appointment. There's a hot nurse. My mom's with me. Yeah, that sounds like a tough situation.
Excuse me.
Also, it's a question from earlier in regards to serial killers. You need more than 2 victims to be a serial killer. Oh yeah, I know. That's why I said the mole's he's a serial killer, because he had 3. Sorry to keep you waiting. I've got the door. That's why it's funny when people say, like, it's funny when people say, like, oh, Ed Gein is one of the most notorious serial killers, because technically he wasn't a serial killer, because I think he only killed 1 person. Or 2. I wonder, how do you know that? Well, I know that because I'm into true crime. I get the feeling that he might be. I need to find out something for sure. Oh, so now we just unlocked the side case. Which one's Ed? Ed Gein was the guy who he's the person that they based like Texas Chainsaw Massacre on, Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs, a bunch of other people. He was mostly, he killed like 2 people that looked like his mom, but he mostly was known for like robbing graves, and he would take like the skin stuff from the graves and make like furniture out of them. But he only ever killed 2 people because they said he looked like his mom. People say that. I don't think Ed Gein was a cannibal. I don't think there was ever people ever said that. Yes, he was a pretty gross guy. I've seen the house that Jack built. I wasn't that impressed with it, to be honest. I mean, it was alright. But I thought it was a little slow. Ed Gein, I think inspired Psycho a little bit. I've actually never seen either Maniac movie. I've seen clips of the one with Elijah Wood. Actually, did y'all hear they're making a remake of American Psycho? Alright, so we gotta see if her husband's cheating. Is it Maniac? I think it's about, isn't it about, like, that guy who, like, he scalps the girls to put, like, on his mannequins? I know there's, like, the one with Elijah Wood, but I think there was one they did, like, in the 80s or something. Why stop those remakes? Yeah, I pretty much all Hollywood is now is remakes and reboots. Very rare you get anything original. I like the book more. Patrick is more pathetic in the books. I think they also go into like his backstory with like his brother and stuff in the books more. But I don't know. I think it's a remake of the movie. I don't think it's going to be that close to the book. The ladies' shop is called Heavy Coffee. And it's on High Boulevard. Guess I'll check it out. Alright, we gotta see if she's getting cheated on. It'd be much more interesting if they did the book then. That's what I'm saying, like, even for the Crow remake, is like, if you're gonna do remakes of these things that already have source material, why not at least make it more like the source material? You know what's funny? They kind of did that for the Willy Wonka movie. The Gene Wilder Willy Wonka is nothing like the book, and the Johnny Depp one, which was not as like well received. Like some people don't like the Johnny Depp one, but that's actually closer to the book than the Gene Wilder one is.
Really, guys?
I could see American Psycho working for a modern audience. The concept of consumerism, hell, sequel would be cool, a good one. Not the American Psycho sequel. The other one with Mila Kunis, which wasn't even. It was not supposed to be an American Psycho movie, but the script was so bad that they just put American Psycho in the end to like so some people would watch it. Concept art of Crow Bride looked cool. I actually haven't heard of that. Crow Bride. I forget the name. I think he was just called like The Man or something. I don't think he had a name, but there's the one Crow comic that follows an ex like Holocaust survivor. I thought that one was really cool. That's my client's husband. Let's see where he goes. Oh, this is another tailing part. Son of a bitch. These tailing missions can be a pain. I haven't done this since the tutorial. You want an animated adaptation of American Psycho? That'd be pretty weird. I mean, there are books that are impossible to portray. Think about it, Stephen King. There are certain scenes in the books that are pretty extreme, even for the wildest director. Yeah, I mean, there's a certain scene that got a certain scene that is not featured in either of the It adaptations. That's in the books. If you know Stephen King, I think you know what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I mean, there are movies that are pretty violent, you know, like Antichrist and that shit. And there's shows like The Boys that are pretty violent. I think it's less about violence and more about format than anything. Because people always talk about like Blood Meridian. They always talk about how like Blood Meridian, oh, it's too violent to be made into a movie. But I don't think the violence is the issue. I think it's more about like the format and like the narration than anything. It's like, yeah, like you said, we got Terrifier. I really want an accurate book adaptation of Carrie. Well, a lot of the book version of Carrie was actually told through like newspapers and stuff. Wait, what? Oh shit. Was I from the wrong guy? Wait, isn't he right there? Wait, no. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. I got confused. I was following the wrong guy. I also think the fact that the protagonist is a minor in Blood Meridian. Yeah. The kid, I think, is like, what, 14? I mean, his age, but like, he really doesn't act like, he pretty much acts like an adult most of the time. Like, he was making him an adult. No, the biggest thing that's hard to adapt about Blood Meridian is just the format. The Judge is another reason for why we probably can't ever have Blood Meridian adaptation. You know, that's the thing too with like literature and novels, is that like there really is no rating system for books as there are for movies. So like I have read, I think, some of the most hellaciously disgusting shit in like novels that I've ever seen on a movie. Like, they have all those, like, gross-out novels, like, Cows, and... there's, like, an author who's kind of... He got kind of famous from TikTok, because people... There was, like, a challenge, to read his stuff. Get the full scoop. Photo missions. Your goal is to investigate certain incidents and capture the divisive moment on camera. Yeah, Playground, Yellow. I forgot the author's name, but he writes specifically very disgusting books that feature, like, fucking the worst parts of humanity. And, like, there's really no rating systems for books. As there are for, like, movies and stuff.
Damn it.
Oh, I think we messed up. Didn't I make a video about it? No. Like, oh my god, people think Stephen King's bad. Read a Dean Koontz book. Like, Dean Koontz, in his novel, Intensity, that has, like, I think, one of the most evil characters in fiction I've ever seen. His name's Edgeler Foreman Vess. He's, like, a serial killer. That dude actually, like, he's up there with the judge and Johan from Monster. He's, like, wickedly evil. Oh, so I have to get them as they're walking into the hotel. Oh, did I fuck up again? Fuck.
Shit, I blew it.
Johan's not as bad as the judge. I haven't finished Blood Meridian yet, so I haven't seen as bad as the judge could get. The Analyzing Evil Stepdad parody video was funny. Oh, I remember that. Alright, so I have to get them walking into the hotel. I have to get the sign of the hotel. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Analyzing Evil, he does a lot of good stuff. I watched a couple of his videos. Pray I never make a movie. I'd make it grosser than Terrifier and X, the Mia Goth ones. That's a tall order. I don't think I've seen the American History X one. One of your favorite villains is the cult from Hereditary. I don't know if I'd label that a villain. I think you could argue the mom is a villain, honestly, from Hereditary. No, you know who's a terrifying villain? Who's also from a book? Is Annie Wilkes from Misery. Especially, I mean, she was scary in the movie, but like especially in the book, she is horrifying. I actually haven't seen Beau is Afraid. I've heard kind of mixed things about it. You know, the Hellraiser franchise, the movies suck though. I like the first two movies. Actually, I actually like some of the sequels too. Actually, I weirdly liked the I liked like the straight to DVD Hellraiser movie with I think it was like a young Henry Cavill. I actually thought that one was kind of cool too. I haven't seen the remake yet. Is it Hellworld or Dead World? It's one of those. It was like tied into like some like VR video game thing. Annie is parasocialism to its natural conclusion, kind of like the chick stalking our main girl from Perfect Blue. True. Perfect Blue was a lot more it was a lot more Black Swan though, than I'd say than Misery. All Hellraisers inspired Berserk. Yeah, the design, didn't they? Like the Cenobites. Yeah, I think I have to watch the Hellraiser remake. I like that Pinhead's a woman in the remake. Well, Pinhead was originally a woman in the book as well. Or in the novella, The Hellbound Heart. I actually have it, by the way. I haven't read it yet, though. Oh yeah, no, you can definitely tell the God Hand were like directly inspired from the Cenobites. Like, especially like the woman and the big guy, and Void as well. They look exactly like Cenobites. The only problem with these tailing missions is they take so freaking long. So wait, the dude is cheating, or we found out anything? Yes, I'd like to go over my findings. Would you mind stopping by the office? Oh, Lore for Hellraisers is pretty cool. Yeah, I have to read it soon. I have like the first 3 volumes of Clive Barker's Books of Blood, which is I think where the original Hellbound Heart appeared. It's safe to say with almost full certainty that your husband is cheating. I'm sorry. We just saw him walk into a hotel with a girl. Didn't really prove anything. Also, the lore for Hellraisers is pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I think I've talked about it, but I have like a fully functioning Lament configuration as on display in my room. The Lament configuration is like my favorite prop out of any horror movie. He's the owner The bar above heavy coffee. You're right. We've met a few times, actually. Also, it is one of the greatest villains of all time. You mean Pennywise, the clown? You said also it. I think the book Pennywise is horrifying. They always kind of play him down in the movies, but like the book version Pennywise is so scary. I always thought Pinhead was a classic horror character, like Leatherface or Jason. Well, he is, but he started out in a book. You now accept requests from Yagami Detective Agency and General Law Office. Check out Bulletin Board in Yagami's office. Okay. So now we just unlock side cases. Ooh, got 80,000 yen. You now play Outrun in your office. We can play this game. What is this? You know, let's do this and then we'll end it for today. Pennywise is actually the form of a sentient, feminine spider god. Oh yeah, I forgot. Pennywise is technically a woman, I think. Well, Pennywise wasn't a spider. It was that the closest thing it resembled was a spider. So into like the humans in the book, to the humans in the book, it looked like a spider because that's like the closest thing it resembled. Because that always annoyed me when people talked about, the ending to the It is shitty because he just turns to a giant spider. He wasn't a giant spider. It's that's what the humans saw him as because that's the closest thing his alien form looked like to us.
Get ready.
Oh, okay. This is some driving game. Oh, I think I've played this before. Oh, nothing like hitting a bush. That's a powerful ass bush. You stop the fucking car going 180 kilometers per hour. It's fucking like these 16-bit graphics. You can barely see anything. Oh. I'm guessing this is a race. We're dead last either way. I don't know. We're done with that. Yeah, the story about the boy who was abused by his stepfather who killed his little brother by beating him and then takes the form of a little boy is fucking terrifying. Oh yeah, you mean from the original It novel? Pennywise's mortal enemy is a god turtle. Yeah, you know what's funny is that a lot of people don't know this, but Stephen King actually has a connected universe, and that turtle is like very important to it. And it all connects in his series called the Dark Tower, which I haven't read yet. But yeah, the lore for the book It and the The whole Stephen King thing go kind of crazy. That's like, see, it's fun if you're a big Stephen King fan, but like, I don't like how he makes a connected universe and that there's whole books you have to read in order to understand another book that isn't connected. The Dark Tower is Stephen King not being scary. Also, honorable mention, The Eyes of the Dragon. Is Eyes of the Dragon connected to Dark Tower? Because I think Eyes of the Dragon was his first, his first fantasy book. But I thought it was like loosely connected. Yeah, there are things in the books that make it seem like there's a sort of creature who's more powerful than it and the turtle. I think Pennywise is mentioned in an old Stephen King movie. I'm not entirely sure. In the book, Stephen King references a lot of his own books together. For example, in the book Mr. Mercedes, there's a character who crashes into a group of like bystanders with a Mercedes, and while he was doing it, he was wearing like a Pennywise the Clown mask to hide his identity. Crazy how Stephen King's son made the Lock and Key comic, Joe Hill. Joe Hill's really talented. He's really good. He also wrote the original book for The Black Phone, and I think he worked on the screenplay, the movie with Ethan Hawke. He's pretty good. And his other son, Owen, is an author too. I think he co-wrote a book with Stephen. Thing called Sleeping Beauties. I actually haven't read Christine yet. Lock and Key comic review 1. I'll have to check it out. I think I watched It Follows when it first came out, but I don't remember much from it. I remember liking it. Once I get through Blood Meridian, I do want to read some more Stephen King stuff, because there's a lot of his early books I haven't read yet. Like I haven't read Firestarter, or there's some other ones too. Christine in a nutshell: dude falls mad in love with his car, the car's possessed, and jealous and murder happens. Yeah, I need to read it. Blood Meridian's not long. It's like 250 pages or 3 something. It's not long. Especially compared to a lot of Stephen King books. I mean, the dude writes whole fucking Bibles. I'm planning on actually reading The Stand in the summer. Like, I'm going to take the whole summer and try and read it. Because I know I can. You watched The Shining a month ago, but couldn't really understand everything. Is there additional details in the book? The movie by Stanley Kubrick and The Shining by Stephen King are two very completely different things. Stanley Kubrick had no interest in making a faithful adaptation. So no, because they have nothing other than like the base premise. They're completely different from each other. There's more background in the book, and there's more, like, there are a couple of things that the book gives context to in the Stanley Kubrick movie, but it's not a lot. The Stand intimidates me with how thick of a boy it is. Yeah, it's a door stopper. But a lot of King's books tend to, like the thing with it, because it's a huge book. It's like 1,500 pages, but it really moves. Like, I don't mind reading a long book as long as it's not slow. Like, if it moves fast-paced and I'm liking what I'm reading, I'll read a fucking 2,000-page book. I don't care. I've done it before. Stand By Me is a great film. The novella is pretty good too. The novella is called The Body. It's included in the Different Seasons collection. I think my favorite stories by Stephen King are things like It, you know, which is pretty long, but I think Stephen King as a writer is his strongest when he writes novellas. For example, I think Apt Pupil is the closest thing to, like, literature Stephen King has written. Like, I think that is the most beautifully and, like, masterfully done piece of written work he's ever done, was Apt Pupil. Like, I think he writes the best in novella form. Honestly. Like, things like Apt Pupil and and The Shawshank Redemption and Rita Hayworth, I think are, like, his best works, quite frankly. All right, I went on for about another 25 minutes than I wanted to, just talking about Stephen King with you guys, which is fun, but I gotta get out of here because I'm going to the store soon. So, all right, thank you guys for another awesome stream for Judgment. I'm really enjoying, you know, trying to learn the game while hanging out with you guys. You guys are really cool. So I will see you back next Friday and Saturday for the next streams. But, you know, let's hop over to the Discord and talk about some more stuff if you guys want. But, yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys later.